Hi, my friends. Happy Friday. Oh, we made it to the end of the week and we're looking forward to this beautiful weekend. It's going to be lovely. I think the warmer weather in the Midwest is going to start chilling down and we're going to be getting into those fall beautiful times where the leaves are changing. Everything is getting a little more cooler, a lot more palatable than what we're dealing with the summertime. So today's vignette is going to follow along the same line, and we're going to continue this dialogue and continue this discovery together of what is the key to your happiness. Now, first of all, as always, I want to thank you so much for sharing your posts and your comments and everybody that's been sharing them. I greatly appreciate your feedback. It helps me too because I'm truly looking and searching to find more of the keys to my happiness. What can I do to bless somebody else to pay it forward and make them see the value add of that key, and they can go and help and unlock someone else's happiness in some way, shape, or form in a very positive way. So, with that being said, let's dive right in to what are the keys to your happiness. One of the special comments that came, a lot of people talked about on this particular platform, not the other platforms per se, but they're talking about their faith in God. I'm with you 150%. My faith in God got me through tremendous trials in my childhood, tremendous child in my health issues that I've been dealing with the last couple of years. I just can't imagine not having the Lord, my God, in my life because I don't know how I would get through things. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd see the sun, even though I just had an 18.5 centimeter OC tumor removed. And I would look and I'm like, wow, God, you're amazing. Look how you painted the sky. And that would be a piece that I would add into my puzzle of life that would help me understand, even though I may be bedridden, even though I may be having recovery process for my surgeries, I knew in my heart that the sun will shine and the clouds will come out and I will be illuminated again with my faith and my love for Christ. And one day, very soon, I knew that I would be able to go out there and share the good news and give them the key to help them unlock their happiness, whoever that individual was. And there were many instances where I was able to share my journey with my tumor, my surgery, and everything that I went through to encourage women that are going through what I had gone through. So, with that being said, I just want to take a moment and share with you one of the comments that really touched my heart. And this is from Sylvia Vitos. This is a wonderful opportunity to support each other and spread happiness. Amen, Sylvia. Share your keys and let's build a treasure trove of wisdom for all to benefit from. She said it all. And there are so many other comments on this platform and other platforms that are saying the same thing. What we can do is each one of us collaboratively share those keys: faith, goodness, kindness, charity. There's different things that are involved in this. And we want to glean from you as you can glean from us. And this beautiful treasure trove can be built together to help each other through our trials. Now, it never fails. God always gives me opportunity after opportunity. And here's a quick little story. I go to church and I see this lovely mom. She's got three beautiful children, all boys. And I'm just watching her and seeing the children so joyful and happy. And some of the people are like, not so comfortable with the joy of the children. Me, forget it. You can laugh all you want. You can be happy. You can celebrate because I would too. So I knew in my heart she was feeling uncomfortable. And I went over to her and I said, hey, thank you so much for bringing your children to church. I think it's wonderful. I did that with my daughter. I wanted her to be with the Lord. I wanted her to experience Christ. And by you bringing them here, you're being a great leader. She started to get very emotional. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't know by just saying those few words that it would be blossom into a friendship. Now when we go to church, I get to sit by the kids and I bring coloring books and crayons and we just have a gay and wonderful, happy time. And the beautiful thing about that is that implanting those seeds into those other children. That's another key. Now we're going in the younger generation, like 2, 3 years old. I receive so much joy from it because I see their faces and they're so joyful to see me. They want me to sit with them all the time now. I'm just overwhelmed and overblessed. I mean, I can't believe that that would happen to me. That's what I mean by paying it forward. What is the key? I didn't know that that mom needed to be encouraged, but God did. Another story. I mean, I was at a store. Always things happen when I'm out shopping for groceries or something like that. And I saw this other individual kind of struggling a little bit. And I was like, something's not right, because I learned how to read body language in the business world. So I came over to them. I said, hey, I just want to bless you. Are you okay? No, I just had a really bad day at work. I said, I'm going to pray for you. That's the only key that I had. It's not like they needed money. They didn't need, you know, a job. They just needed that word of encouragement that I'm going to pray for you. And they started to smile and said, who are you? Now they probably thought I was some kind of a crazy woman that just kind of wanders through the grocery store looking for people to bless. And I said, you know what I'd like you to do? If what I did by giving you this key of my friendship and my prayers helped you, would you go and pay it forward for somebody else that you meet in this world? And he's like, yeah, I will. He goes, wow, I can't believe that you did that. Most people don't come up to other people. I said, well, we've all been there, my friend. And someday I may be there again. And someone will come up to me by the grace of God and give me that little encouragement of a word, or I'm praying for you. Those kind of little keys are what unlock those doors, not just in our life, but in other people's lives. So here's a few examples of ways to be the key to unlock doors. Number one, praying for a person who may need it. Even if you hear about somebody from a text message or an email, send something back or send something to that person who sent that message to you. Let them know I'm praying for them, a smiley face. Picking someone up. Maybe someone's not able to make it to an appointment or they need a ride somewhere. Someone you know, someone, a coworker, hey, ride along with me. I got one. Some friends that you haven't talked to in a very long time. Send them a text message, an email. Write them a letter. Just a little short note. Hey, you're missed. We'd love to see each other. Let's grab some coffee. I'm always doing that. I make time in my business world and my family world to make sure that people in my life know that they are important. I will schedule my calendar around coffee chats, or what I call them. And I'll buy them a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and we'll sit down and we'll talk. I'll let them talk and I'll listen. And when we walk away from there, we're generally giving hugs and saying, hey, it's been so good to see you. And then I say to them, my dear friend, take this key of happiness and pay it forward to bless somebody else and help them unlock that key in their life. Volunteering in a soup kitchen, or volunteering to babysit, or volunteering to do something, again, that unlocks that key. It's the giving of ourselves, that we're not focused on us and our problems, but we're focused on somebody else and blessing them. That brings true happiness to our heart. Helping a coworker at work finish a project. A lot of times we get behind on things. I'm like, oh man, I could just leave right now. You know, if you're working in a corporate job, or I could wait 10, 15 minutes or a half an hour and help my fellow employee finish their project. Share. Share what the Lord has done in your life. If you've had success or you've had trials, whatever it may be that you have overcome, share that with somebody else and let that be a key so they can help somebody else share and get free So they're not within themselves, but they're going forward and moving their lives forward. Say a kind word to somebody. Oh, God bless you if someone sneezes. Or thank you so much for opening the door for me. Oh, hey, have a beautiful and blessed day. I'm always saying that to everybody. And they're like, it's raining outside. I said, but the joy of the Lord is in your heart. And then they start to laugh because it's funny, right? Or is it? Or is it that person really needed to hear that message? The joy of the Lord is in our hearts. Each one of us, what I'm going to call, is a quiet moment where nobody knows what we're doing except God, our Creator, and us. That is how we build that treasure trove to help other people. My friends, it doesn't matter what background we come from. It doesn't matter what political stance we come from. It doesn't matter our race. It doesn't matter our career choices. None of that all matters. We're all human beings. We're all here to help one another get through this world. So today's vignette was specified to talk more in detail as we all go on this journey, kind of like Frodo, in the Lord of the Rings. We're going on this journey to discover what are the keys to your happiness. I totally invite you on this particular platform and on all platforms that I'm talking on. Share your keys. What do you do to bless someone else to pay it forward? What do you say? What are things you've done in the past? What are things that you're overcoming right now? Or are you one of us, and I say us, that needs that encouraging word that you're going to make it? That God made you special. There is no other puzzle piece like you. And if you don't fit it into this particular puzzle in life, then you'll be missed. We need you. Every single person who hears this vignette is needed by God, and we need each other. Greater is He that is in us than he that's in this world. And that is unconditional love and unconditional support. So thank you, my friends. I hope I didn't take too much of your time, but stay tuned. Next week is going to take a deeper dive into understanding what are the keys to unlock our happiness. Again, as always, continue to put your comments in. I love reading them. I love responding to them. That's one of the things I do. I'm very, very good, God-given gift, at follow through. I feel it's very, very important that you feel that you're special and that I can do whatever I can to help you in paying it forward to bless you. Have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy this lovely weather. And thank you, Lord, that fall is coming. God bless you. Stay tuned. Prayers are with you. Have a lovely weekend.